Bro, one time.
I'm a legend.
Bro, one time I was in the city, like when I used to go to college, I was in the city, I was at a bar, and like, yo, I went to school, like, I graduated 06, but I didn't go to college till like 09.
Okay.
I just chilled at home doing nothing. Like, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start wrestling again, and then I didn't, and I was like, all right, I went to a tournament, and the coach told me, he's like, yo, you want to wrestle at NYU? I'm like, I don't got the grades. He's like, yo, get a 3.0 at Suffolk for a semester. I got you. I'm like, what class do I take? He's like, take fucking gym. Bro, I got a 3.0, went down there, I called him. Motherfucker was like, we printed out an application right there. I filled it out. I was like, do I have to do an essay? He's like, nah, you good. Walked me right to the registrars and got me in.
That's crazy.
So let me hear this Olympic night story now.
You want me to start right now?
Oh, bro, I want to know, are we on? Yeah, we're on.
All right.
All right, I was about to tell you how I was a legend first, but all right. So, all right, so back in the day, like anybody who went to Longwood, we had an Olympic night. It was like kind of a field day inside the gym, but for like seniors, juniors, like all the classmen. So, I think we were like, it was like the rock stars or something was like my year. Like,
yeah.
fucking corny as shit, but it is what it is. And I'll never forget. So like my wife at the time, well, she wasn't really my wife. She was just some hoe at school at that time. But her and her friends came in with these like stupid like spray painted shirts, like we party harder, we pregame harder than you party. So I started this like wild chant because like she had pissed me off back then. I don't know if it was like whores or something. So
yo,
I was just like, yo, that's it. Like we got to get wild. So I start like, I tell everybody, I'm like, yo, pick me up. And I start crowd surfing, like the top of the bleachers, like going all the way down. Like I'm talking like bouncing me up and down like a beach ball. So I get down and this teacher, Mr. Lahane, I'll never forget this, yo. I had ripped the sleeves off my shirt. So I was on some like muscle man shit back then. So grabs me by the shirt and he's like, yeah, you're coming down. You're out of here. So like everybody's like, yeah. So I'm just like, fuck, man, I can't let the fans down. So I pull some like Michael Phelps shit, bro. I was just like, slide right out of my shirt.
No fucking.
Like I'm talking shirt gone. Now I'm shirtless.
Wow.
Got my 6-pack bulging like a xylophone. So I'm like, he looks at me and I'm like, I grab my shirt and I'm like, give me that. I start swinging it around my head and I throw it into the crowd. So he's like trying to grab me and I just start like Deion Sanders, like high stepping, like all around the gym, like throwing my finger up, like, yeah. So like people are just going wild. And you know how it's set up, like seniors, juniors.
Yeah.
So I'm running around, like they're chasing me. Bro, I turn into like X-Pac. Like I come around the bend, I jump up, I'm like, yeah. And everyone's like,
yo, bro.
yeah. So like
Oh
I finally get like
God.
grabbed by a security guard. It was Mr. Tatunjan, who like I knew him. And like I was friends with his son. So I'm like, all right, I ain't gonna act reckless. So they take me into the security office. They're like, listen, man, you got to get off school grounds. Like, you're going to be suspended for 3 days. Don't come on school grounds. Like, you got to go home. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I'm like, I'm just about to get to my car in the parking lot. It's back when Nextel was big. I just hear, hey, yo, what are you doing? And I'm like, yeah, I'm about to get in my car. He's like, bro, people are chanting your name. So I'm like, oh, fuck that. I'm coming back. Because we got an encore now. Bro, I had like, I don't know, back then, like, I guess you just always had clothes in the car. Put on some baggy, some like 3X shorts on, tied them shits mad tight, put on like a hoodie. So I called my boy, and I was like, I'm about to come in through the back. I'm like, be ready. So like,
yo, bro,
I kicked this door open.
Oh,
yo,
shit.
like, I felt like Stone Cold. Like, when I kicked this shit, in my head, all I heard was like,
facts.
so I run in. I swear to God, it was like, I can't even explain it, bro. I felt like, you ever seen Angels in the Outfield?
Yeah.
Bro, I felt like it was during the egg toss.
Yeah.
Bro, somebody lofted the egg up. I swear to God, I was like, bro, I had these hands. I was like Gordon Bombay with these soft hands. I just came through, scooped it, like the nicest catch in the world. Now, I'll never forget, at the time, we had this
hilarious.
like new principal. Bro, I cocked back, was like, wah! Hit her right in the side of the head. So now I'm like, ah! Bro, I started running. I do this like karate kick. Like, yeah! Hit the door. Bro, the door swings open. I hit his security guard in the back of the head. Yo, this dude fell on the ground. All I see was like blood dripping out the back of his head. And instead of being like, oh shit, you all right? I just do this like 360, like, go fuck yourself. And then run. So now I'm like,
This nigga's a dickhead.
This nigga
so now
is
I'm like,
crazy, bro.
I'm like, I get in my car, I whip down Longwood Road. And I was just like, yo, this is wild. Because like when I burst in, not to mention the Stone Cold, like you would have thought it was when the Giants beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Like, yo, the crowd was wild. Like,
Wow.
bro, I felt like a superstar.
Yeah,
So
for
I
sure.
go home, my mom's like, oh, you home early? I'm like, yeah, shit was gay. So now I'm home. So like I called like mad people. I'm like, yo, what you doing? They're like, nothing. I'm like, yo, come to my house, sleep over. So I had like 10 people sleeping at my house at the time. This is like a school day. Like, you know how like it used to be like on a Wednesday or Thursday. So like everybody's going to school. My mom's like, you going to school? I'm like, not really. But I'm like, you know what? I'm like an arsonist, dog. I set the school on fire. I got to see it burn. So I go to school the next day. I'm just like, yeah, I ain't suspended. So like I used to have study hall first, second, and third period.
Okay.
When I was a senior.
Yeah.
So like I go in and like I'm talking all types of wild shit. I'm like, let security come get me. I'll smack him right in their face. Like I ain't scared. 2 seconds later, Mr. Detunja taps me on my shoulder. So I'm like, he's like, come on, man. Why are you here? I'm like, my bad. So I just like get up, go. So teacher calls. It was Mr. Fine. Calls my house. He's like, oh, your son's suspended. Blah, blah, blah. So I was spending for like 2 more weeks. And then I had a pending hearing. Come back to school.
Yeah.
So all this happened. So like I'm just like dicking around in my house. Like I don't care. Yeah, my mom complained for a little while, but at this point it's like I don't give a fuck. You can do what you're gonna do. Like bitch at me, I'm gonna play Halo all day. So I come back to the hearing, and my dad had to go. So my dad goes, and I was allowed to bring one person as a witness. So I think I brought like Chris McAleese. So we go in the Longwood Library, and bro, my dad loses it. Like,
Oh shit.
so they're like talking, like, oh, do you plan, you're going to be good, this and that? And I'm like, yeah, of course. Like, it was an accident. I got a little rowdy. It's my senior year. Yo, the principal at the time, there's a lady, tells my dad, like, you don't know how to raise kids.
Oh.
Bro, my dad, I kid you not, smacks his hands down and goes, listen, you dyke, you'll never have kids.
Oh shit.
And he goes, and I wouldn't fuck you with Mr. Fine's dick. We're getting out of here. Bro, we just got up and left. And I was like, fuck it. I'm out.
Yeah.
And like, people were talking about it forever. So like, I ended up getting back in school like a week after that. And then like, I couldn't go on senior trip and all that stuff. And I had to do like a progress report every week with all my teachers, like sign the papers.
Oh yeah, that's
And then, but that was it. But like I was saying before, like 4 or 5 years later, probably like 6 years later, it was 2009. This was 2006. That's 3. I can't get an ad, obviously. But I'm at a bar in the city, and I'm with my friends. And like I told all my friends in college this story because they were asking for wild stories, and no one ever believed me. So I'm at a bar on like 27th and 3rd. It used to be called Arcadia. And I'm talking to my friend. This girl taps me and was like, did you go to Longwood? I'm like, yeah, why? And I'm with like a couple of kids, and she's like, are you the Olympic night guy? And I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, tell them the story. She was like, yo, this dude's nuts. And I was like, I told you I wasn't lying. It was like justification because nobody believed me.
Yeah, for
it
sure.
was too wild.
Yeah, that is creative.
And I'm sorry for taking up like 10 minutes, but
Nah,
it
that's
is what
fire.
it is.
That's a fire story. Yo, listen. This is Burn After Rolling.
Yeah.
My name is BT. As you know now, we got Sil the Dog in here.
Yeah.
We got Boss on the Floss in here. 333, Never Lie. What is it?
Just go to the next one.
Okay. And we got Magic in the building.
What's going on?
Yo, what's the vibes, y'all, man?
Same old shit.
You fucking my shit up. That's what it is.
My fault.
That's
I
what the
tried
vibes
it, bro.
A lot of
I was
animosity over here.
I just freed my mind. That's what I
You
just
had a
freed
beautiful
my mind.
story, and
recently.
then you just come fuck my shit up.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
She's had a beautiful.
Ben trying to
Sounds
steal the
about
shine.
Can we clap it up for my guy right here? Can we
Yo.
just clap it up for that story?
Yo,
That was
my
a beautiful
dog.
I
story.
appreciate it. I appreciate
The
it.
The
Olympic
Olympic night legend.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
a fact.
gold medalist.
A lot of people don't know that story. Now you do.
So yeah, you've been killing. You've been doing your thing on the scene again. You know what I mean? You just
Yeah.
recently coming back.
I'm just coming back, so I'm not really doing my thing. I'd like to say it was as good as Olympic night, but it hasn't been. But I'm out there. I'm in the streets. That's what matters.
We talked about that shit. I remember you called me, bro. You was like, yo, bro, I'm tired of this shit. Like,
Yeah.
know what I mean? I used to do this shit, bro. I love this shit. I don't know why I fell out of it. And I was like, nigga, what I say? Just do it.
Yeah. I gotta say, Ben's been the biggest supporter of it.
I appreciate it.
When you say
And my
shit.
wife, I'll give it to my
No,
wife.
your
too.
wife- your wife been doing her
She's been a
thing,
big
bro.
supporter.
Like a big supporter, like him.
Well, he's definitely the biggest supporter in
That's
that
crazy.
sense, weight
He's
wise.
definitely a
That's
big,
crazy.
yeah,
But a
he's
big,
definitely
big
a big
supporter
supporter.
otherwise too.
You got your hoop earring in, or you got your?
Yeah, I definitely do.
Got that OBJ.
Yeah, facts.
Oh, and I'm gonna bring this up
You
since
see
you
how I
got
clipped
jokes.
the Vegito in there,
Yeah.
right?
Since you
Vegito.
got jokes,
Vegito,
yeah,
that's
he's the
weak.
only
Come on
nigga
now,
that wears
that's weak.
hanging earrings that got to pass. But you, with your OBJ likes getting doodled on. So any nigga
Your shades are
associated,
lopsided.
That's crazy.
whatever.
That's
I-
disgusting.
It's
That
all
is-
good.
that
Your,
is
your,
disgusting.
your ears is lopsided.
Wow,
He said, "Wow."
it's crazy.
Way to
Well-
come down on ears.
But yeah, bro, you've been killing it though, bro. So talk to me about your last set.
It was good, man. It was good. It was a different crowd. I didn't have jokes ready for them, but
Mhm.
I guess I adapted. You know, I'm like a chameleon. I'll adapt if I gotta. But it went good. I mean, I can't complain. Actually got invited to a like a new talent like showcase, like upcoming showcase in February. So hopefully it's good. It's for like a residency at the comedy club. So hopefully it goes
Nice.
good.
Oh shit.
know?
Okay.
So you started doing the skits and all that, bro. Do you feel like you needed to adapt when you started doing them skits, or like you?
I mean,
fuck
to me,
with the
I feel like
actual-
I just like act normal,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
truthfully. But the reason I did it was basically a kid I know who I gave a ton of like skit ideas to,
Mhm.
and he like blew up and like quit his job, started doing stand up, and I ain't gonna lie, I was hating on him. I'll be straight up with you. I was a
You like
hater.
that.
I had a lot of haterade in me, but I gave him an idea, and I was like, "Yo, that shit worked out." Dude tried to like punk me. Was like, "Nah, it ain't about the idea, bro. It's the execution." And I was like, "Oh, all right, nah, fuck this." And that was like the fire in my belly, because I was like, "Yo, this dude ain't even funny. Like, I know him. He's not funny, and he's like getting paid to do shit that like I'm way better."
Right.
So that was like the real fire for me to be like, "Fuck it." And I was the only reason I like started doing skits on Instagram is because, bro, if you get a following and like a comedy club, they're like, "Yo," because he doesn't like, they don't book him because like, "Yo, you're hilarious." It's like, you got a following, he posted on his thing and sells out the tickets. So like he's doing all the work for him. So it's like, all right. So I was like, yo, if I could build like a nice little fan base, I can go off from that. And then at least then I can kind of cater my jokes. Like they already know like what's going to come. But to be talking shit about my wife, my kids, and like being an Italian. So it's kind of how I went with it.
But the idea versus the execution, do you think that there's some validity to that? There's some truth to that
I
saying?
definitely do think so in a way, because I had some shit I wrote down that I'm like, oh, bro, this shit gonna be fucking hilarious.
right.
And then like when I videoed it, I'm like, nah, shit ain't coming out the way I thought it
Shit
would.
ain't it.
Like, you know, like so I will admit that. But I also think like part of me is like, in my head, I'm picturing it like a movie.
Mhm.
But like when this dude does it, like everything's like videoed on selfie. And like I didn't want to do that. So I think that's kind of why. But listen, I got to give him his flowers. Like, listen, he grew his Instagram. Like my fucking 13 ideas I gave him for the 3 years he been doing it ain't fucking skyrocketing.
Yeah.
But like, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I was,
You want your flowers, bro.
Yeah.
yeah.
Listen, they. I got a couple.
I won't
people-
name him
You know what I mean?
because I ain't giving nobody free followers out here. But I'll
Bleep him out. I want to know.
no, I'll tell you ass after. That shit don't go on air. But nah. He listen, he's doing his thing. I can't hate him.
Yeah.
But yeah. I definitely think what you said, like the execution is definitely I think a huge part of it. Probably more, honestly. But he had them crack ideas I was slinging. I don't know if he'd had that good execution.
That's a fact.
You think it's
know?
going to translate though? Like when he goes
So
to do his shoes?
I seen him
show?
like I've seen him and like I know friends who have seen him and they were all like, yeah, like his shit it don't
It's not hitting like that.
Nah. He's like, look, some people go in it like they were just like, yo, with his stuff it's like it's more of a rant. Like, you know, like don't get me wrong, I love a good rant.
Yeah.
But like when I listen, I thought he had some good jokes. I do, but other people I know have seen him and they're like, nah, bro, he just wasn't hitting like that. I'm like, I don't know why you're telling me like I give a fuck. Like I could care less. But listen, he's still getting paid. That's what counts. I know a lot of people who do shit work with everything, but they're still getting paid. So like, I can't complain.
You ever be at them showcases? But because I'll tell you this, bro. When I was doing when I was really in music and doing showcases and shit, I used to sit back sometimes and be like, yeah, these niggas dirt.
Oh yeah. So like 5 years ago, I did a show, and I actually was the last comic to go, and then Jerry Seinfeld went after me, and I'll never forget. There was a dude who went before me, like 2 or 3 people before me, and he was bad. Like no one in the crowd laughed.
Ooh.
Like people actually like I heard someone like, bro, get off.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and like he was bad, and like the like the club booker, like he got like a 2-month residency, and like I didn't get anything, and I'm like, I went and like people were laughing, and it's not like I brought mad people. I had like 3 people. I had my wife and my best friend, and like my dad went, and like the place fit 75 people. Like they weren't laughing. You know what I'm saying? And like I felt I did way better than at least that guy. I mean, there was a girl I thought who fucking killed it. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like it's very rare for me to like. I'll chuckle at a lot of jokes. There's like very few comedians that I'll like fucking like I almost pee my pants. Like for me, like I think right now the best comedian is like Shane Gillis. Like dude, I think he's like like I'll actually like cry laughing sometimes. But this girl, like I'm not even gonna lie, I was like hysterical. Like you heard me laughing like way in the back. Like while I was waiting. Like that's how funny she was. She didn't get anything like to come back. Cause like you know, we all talked after, like because we all hung out after and there was another show. And she was like, yeah, I didn't get asked back. And this dude did. And I'm like, but I think like at least with comedy, I'm sure it's with everything. Like it's who you know. And then it's also like, bro, this dude like lives in the city and just like hops on any open mic he can, like goes to like a lot of clubs because he like knows the people. So like some of these comedy clubs, like you might be booked. You show up late, it's like, all right, yo, we're taking a spot off. And if you're there, they'll just throw you on. So it's like, yo, he's a hard worker. He's always there. It's like, I respect that too, but it's like, you got somebody else who's like way funnier. Like, so I think that's like a thing too.
That shit takes a lot of your life. I heard that lifestyle is like all night type shit.
Yeah. Most of the shows start 7, 9, and like 12.
I must say, yeah, I believe that shit.
You know?
100%.
And it's like, it sucks too, because like, bro, I live all the way out here. So if I got to go to the city, it's an hour and a half. So,
Easy.
and you know, it's like, I got 3 kids. Like, my wife will let me out every once in a while, you know, but sometimes it's like, hey, you can't go out there, you're not even getting paid. It's like, okay, bitch, all right. Guess I'll just go to sleep, live them dreams at night. Like, you know, so.
You don't put your wife in a chokehold, right?
Nah, I'm more like a gut punch than a chokehold, you know? I like her to really feel the pain when I get angry.
So that's why you're gonna have y'all show. That you're gonna be double teaming. It's the tag team champions over here in the corner.
Basically.
Imagine we just started a podcast. We just invited bitches up and just to jump them.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Leroy, get the table.
We'll call it
Yo,
double
bro.
Dutch.
Double Dutch. What was your name for it?
What? Oh,
For our potential show.
what was the Mulian?
Why you why you will get all?
I forgot.
Nigga, you said the Mulian podcast.
At a Mulian podcast.
I don't know how you feel.
For me, I get canceled for something like that. I'm just saying. I get canceled real quick.
He's like, I
for
gotta
that.
be honest.
Fuck it.
Yo, I just watched Zach and Marie make a porno the other day.
I never seen it.
Bro,
That's an older movie though.
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's an older
yeah.
movie, yeah.
the nigga told him he had to work Black Friday. He goes, so what you want me to work Mooly Monday too? He goes, how about Nigga Tuesday? And it's a little Indian dude, the little Indian dude from 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Nigga Tuesday.
Yo,
Oh.
that shit was crazy. I was like, what the fuck did he just say?
Yo, speaking of movies, son, 21 Savage has a biopic.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's what it looks like. Yeah, it's a biopic,
Dropping
I'm
about
guessing.
his life, you know what I mean, from his journey from the UK to here, making it and all that. He got Donald Glover and the kid from Stranger Things starring as him.
I forgot his first name. His fucking.
I don't know.
His last name is
Who, the little
McCall.
kid?
From Stranger Things, the black kid.
I
His
know
last
exactly
name.
who
His
you're
last name is
talking
McCollin. McCollin. I forgot his first
Ethan?
name. Is that his? I don't know. I forgot.
I'm throwing that out there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Made that
I
up.
forgot. His last name is McCollin.
I
though.
made that up completely. It just sounded like
Sound like a good
Wilbur
Irishman.
Collins.
Sound like a good Irishman.
Yeah.
Ethan McCollin.
Yeah.
How do you say it in the accent, cat? Whatever.
I'm
Anyway,
not doing-
but anyway,
McCollin.
yeah, they got
That was a good one.
that was.
That was good.
There you go.
Yeah,
All
well,
right.
Ethan McCullen
Theater.
over here.
Yeah. I knew you could do it. I knew
There
someone
it is. That
could.
was nice.
What is it?
Caleb.
That same
Caleb
shit.
McCullen,
Oh,
is it?
Caleb McCullen over here. Huh? You got your little leprechaun.
With
You
a black
wanted
Irish
someone
kid.
from the area, I guess.
Yeah,
What part of UK is he from?
I couldn't tell you.
Probably
But
not a tough.
He was
town.
in London. I'm pretty sure. I don't know exactly.
He wasn't in them streets in
He
London.
wasn't in the ends.
No.
Oh, I don't.
Whatever the ends is.
The last video he put out, he looked like he was in the street.
Yeah.
Well,
He wasn't from them summer houses.
nah, they
I
wasn't.
know that.
Wow. I don't know
He
about
wasn't
that.
from
I don't know
them-
about that.
He wasn't from them summer
Nah,
houses.
I
I'll
don't
tell
know
you
about
that.
the summer
He
houses.
wasn't no top boy. There's no chance.
Nah, he got out early. He got out the hood early.
Not with that. Not with that. It's a knife tattoo. He wasn't in them summer houses.
Oh, you
no
talking about
chance.
21?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not. Well,
I don't
in that
know.
video, he was in the ends.
That's why I said
They
it looked
brought
like
us to
it looked like in that video looked like he was in them streets
But
because he had them niggas out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was
Yeah,
out
he
there,
did.
bro.
They
That's a
was out
fact.
there.
It wasn't just him. Let's just say
I
that.
mean-
It was a bunch of them.
I forget who brought it up. We was watching the video. Someone brought it up. Imagine all the niggas from the UK that probably sounded crazy for the first like 5 years of that nigga being lit.
Oh yeah, mentioning
Bruv.
that. Oh yeah, yo,
Bruv.
21 Savage from out
I
here. They were
thought he
probably like,
told
nah,
you.
no, he's not.
You're like, shut the hell
He's
up.
from Atlanta. No, he's not. Shut the fuck up. Nah.
I thought he was Atlanta till he got like arrested with
Yeah, till he got
ICE.
deported. Yeah, once he got deported, everybody was like, "Oh, word? That's crazy."
His new song, Red Rum, he was talking that UK jargon.
The slang, yeah.
That's crazy.
He don't sound like UK though.
I thought he was Haitian.
I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know
when
why.
I heard
I don't
when
know
I
why.
heard when I heard he got deported I said to fucking where? And then they said London. I said, oh, that's out of the wow.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
He don't even sound. He sound country.
Hell no.
Yeah,
he sound like
that's
he's
a
southern.
fact.
He sound like he's
Yeah.
southern born, bro. Easily.
So that nigga, what you call his album is projected to sell 151K in the first week.
That's a lot.
That is a
nowadays.
lot
That's
nowadays.
a lot.
Yeah. He's been trending upwards though. I
Yeah.
mean, he just did a collab with Drake. That shit sold damn near $500,000 in
I
the
forgot
first
what the
week.
number was. They put the number up for what
151K
that's what it was already for the first
for
week.
the first week.
First
yeah.
week. That's what it
I
was.
respect
Okay. Yeah.
Not Taylor Swift numbers, but I respect it.
Nah, it's definitely not Taylor Swift
Yeah.
numbers.
She's arguing.
She's like a whole different
She's,
animal.
Right
she's
now,
arguing with her
she's
label right now.
she's a number one cheerleader right
She's
now.
arguing with her
Yeah, I
label
hate
right now.
that though. I hate
That's
that.
why she's redoing her music.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I thought you hated Taylor Swift.
Nah, I'm a Swiftie dog.
You're a Swiftie now?
Yeah.
Swiftie? Oh, okay.
I'm a heavy Swiftie dog. Yeah. Yeah.
I know you have a long list of people you hate.
Oh, I got a long list of people I hate, but when it comes to music,
You
I got a
okay?
weird music taste.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a Swiftie. I'm a big Ed Sheeran guy.
Okay.
Ed Sheeran's
Big
dope.
Ed
Yeah,
Sheeran guy,
okay.
bro. To me, Ed Sheeran.
Ed
Yeah.
Sheeran's Welcome to the
Okay.
Barbecue.
Number 3,
That's a fact.
I was a huge Juice WRLD guy.
Yeah.
Every
rest in
year,
peace,
like
facts.
I
you look
fuck
at my,
with it.
I don't
I
have
fuck with it. I
Spotify,
fuck
but
with
my
it.
Apple, Juice WRLD always number 1, like by far.
He was
Okay.
dope.
I'm a big Polo G guy.
Okay.
I'm a big old school Cameron guy.
Okay.
Big
Well,
old
that's that
school
nigga.
Cameron.
Yeah,
He's
that's
always
a-
up there.
yeah.
And I'm still a big Kanye guy. So I hated Kanye once he got married to Kim K.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And then once he left her, I was back. I was back.
he said yes.
That's hot.
Like to me,
That's
that was
what
the
I'm
dark
talking
ages.
about.
Like I was like, oh, this is the plague right here.
Yeah, he was
I told everyone, I'm like, after my beautiful dark twisted fantasy, that was it for me,
He was sitting in the
That
chair.
was it.
He was sitting in
There
the
was
chair with the
nothing.
teacup like this.
bro. And then I was like, you know what? Once he started like getting all crazy, I was like, yeah, nah, I fuck with this dude again. That's when I was like, yo, I fuck with him heavy.
So you support what he says.
Wait, easy there, guy.
He said, I know what he's
Trying to
saying.
get him,
Easy
trying to
there,
get him,
guy.
trying
I
to
said I
get
like
him.
his music. All right, that kind of stuff you discuss
Well,
after the podcast.
What we talking about? What we talking about?
Kanye
That's
West.
the things
like,
Kanye West
what,
says.
what should we agree with?
Oh, he says a lot. Never
He
mind.
says
a
a
lot
lot.
of
He says
stuff.
a
He
lot of
says a
stuff.
lot.
He did go
Let's-
to those doctors that he's not going to say what they were,
Oh,
but he
my-
did go to those doctors. He said,
Oh my God.
the best is in that video. He goes, I'm not going to say it. And then at the end, he just says it.
Yeah.
My one friend sends me that same clip like 3 times a week. And I'm like, bro, it gets me every time. Every goddamn time.
What is it? It's just a random funny topic. What's something y'all could watch? Like when you in a bad mood and no matter what, that shit gonna make you laugh.
Clip, like movie, show, what?
Anything. Any clip, any maybe specific like scene or something. I'll tell you off rip, for me, it's Bill Cosby walking to trial and that nigga hits the little dip. Remember he was walking, hit the
I know
little,
what you're talking about.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. I could be in the worst day of my life and I watch the clip of that video, that nigga hitting the dip. I don't know why that shit be having me crying like that.
Yo,
bro.
a new one for me is the TD Jake shit. The swallowed.
Oh, yo, that's a good one. Yo, this nigga Chris Brown put up a video of that shit. That shit had me crying, bro. I was like, why is he saying it like
Yo, he
that?
really said that in real time.
That
Like,
ass.
I just want to be swallowed.
Have you ever been swallowed?
just swallowed.
Yo, bro.
Oh, God.
Oh shit!
Oh,
I ain't
my
never
goodness.
seen that shit before. Then Chris Brown posted it. I said, "Wait, what the fuck is this?"
I can't even think.
Oh shit! That shit was funny as hell. Oh my god.
Actually, Step Brothers, right in the beginning.
In the beginning?
The beginning when he's like talking to him, he's like, whoa, Dad, what if she comes in, I got a luscious chest V going down to my ball throw, and she goes, whoa, had the old bull, now I want the young calf, and grabs my wiener. Bro, you've never seen that scene?
Yeah, I seen that shit.
Must
of course.
be a D'Onofrio thing.
No, I
bro.
fuck with it. I fuck with it.
I'll cry with that shit.
That shit is funny. My
movie
favorite
Life.
comedy movie is The Other Guys.
The movie Life.
Oh,
is
God,
Life,
give me a
yes.
break.
Life
The
will
Other
always-
Guys is hilarious, bro.
Life will make me laugh every single
Nah.
fucking
Life
time
is
from
funny.
start to finish.
Life?
Every,
I never
yes,
seen
the movie
it.
Life with Eddie Murphy, Martin
You know-
Lawrence. You need to watch that movie,
Oh,
bro.
bro.
Never seen
That
it.
You need
shit's
to watch
great.
that movie. Oh my
Never seen
god,
it.
that is a funny ass movie.
Funny ass
bro.
fucking Jang-a-lang.
Yo, that shit is fucking weak, bro. Shout out to Bernie Mac, R.I.P.
Hold on, you don't fuck with The Other Guys?
Nah.
Why not?
I'm not a huge Mark Wahlberg guy.
Okay.
I'll watch it. Like, I'm a big Will Ferrell guy.
Okay, yeah,
Will Ferrell,
But,
yeah.
like,
I fuck with
another
Will Ferrell.
very underrated Will Ferrell movie, as Obasi says, in who he wears a jumpsuit, Kicking and Screaming.
Oh, Kicking and Screaming. I haven't watched that in
Very,
a long time.
Very
Wow.
funny movie. Remember,
yeah.
he got the tiger tracks.
Yeah.
very funny.
Wow,
I've never
I
seen
haven't
that.
watched that in a long time. I watched
God,
that a
you
long
ain't
time
lived.
ago.
Superbad, I think, is one of the best comedies ever.
Superbad is
great.
dope. Yeah,
That-
hell
that
yeah.
shit
Another
is-
one.
That'll
Bro,
make me laugh every time too.
Another, what'd you say?
Old
Oh,
school.
Old
yeah,
School's
of
good
course,
too, yeah.
Give me fucking 5 seconds. I said 2 fucking movies. Old School's good. Another great one. It might even be before your time.
Which one?
Austin Powers.
I
1
wasn't
and
really
2.
Austin Powers, dude.
Man said before
I
your
was-
time.
Yeah, that wasn't before our time, but you wasn't watching.
wasn't
like,
watching.
He wasn't
I
watching
watched
Young
Austin,
Man
I watched
back
Austin
then.
Powers. Yeah, Austin
Bro,
Powers is lit.
That's like one of the
crazy.
best movies.
Yeah,
yo.
Austin Powers is lit for sure.
That, even Wayne's World. I don't even know if you know about Wayne's
Wayne's
World.
World. Wayne's World.
Bro, Wayne's World, another good one, man. Damn. You didn't want to get me down this comedy movie train.
Yo, what's
The new
what's
guy
that?
is another one for
The
me.
new guy? That's
The
New
new
Guy's
guy.
good.
Fucking
Wait,
hilarious.
you ever seen Old Dads?
Yeah,
Old
Oh,
Dads?
I watched
great.
that one time though. I
Oh,
only
dude,
seen
I
it
watched
once.
it like
only seen it
7
once.
times already.
I
You
only
ever
seen
seen
that
Anger
once.
Management?
Yeah, I've seen that
good,
too.
but
That shit's
I'm not putting
hilarious.
that
That's not my top movies though.
Bro.
It's
That's not
pretty good.
even, truthfully, that's not even at the bottom of Mount Rushmore. That's like down the road.
Nah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. That shit is like, I don't know why, but I feel like I relate to that movie.
All right.
As
See, I
far as
relate
Jack
to Old
Nicholson,
Dads.
as far as Jack Nicholson fucking with that nigga, I was like, I felt that. I was like, oh yeah, this is some new tactics I could use.
It's a good movie, but
Meet the Fockers is up there for me.
Meet
too.
the Fox is a good movie.
That's
Not
up
on
there for
my
me, too.
top 10, but it's up there.
It might not be my top 10, but
a
it's
good
up
movie.
there. Yeah.
It's
That
definitely a good
Horrible Bosses is another one.
Horrible Bosses is a good
Horrible
movie.
Bosses is a good
Very
one.
underrated.
Yeah,
though.
facts.
Very, very
underrated. Horrible
underrated.
Bosses is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
That shit is jokes. People sleep
that's
on that.
a great movie.
Kevin Hart in movies. Y'all like him?
plays the same part to me.
Well,
Nah,
he just came out with a movie.
That action
I literally
movie.
watched
The
it.
one on Netflix?
Yeah, I literally
Was it
watched
good?
it last night. Yeah, it
I didn't
was,
watch
it was okay.
Seemed like a
was all right.
bootlegged Ocean's 11.
Yeah,
to me.
that's it, bro. That's
Yeah.
literally what it was.
That's why I was like, I ain't watching.
He
it.
was
It
cheap.
it was okay, but it was that's
it was
pretty
a,
much.
It was a bootlegged.
Yeah.
You ever seen that true story
Yep.
shit he did?
with the guy in the wheelchair.
Nah. It was like
Oh,
he
about
played
him
a
with
serious
the
role.
brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw.
Oh
it.
yes,
That
I
was a
did
good
watch
movie.
that
That
with
shit was fire.
what Wesley Snipes is that
Yeah.
who it was? Yeah. That
That-
was
that's
pretty
a good
good.
movie.
That was
That
pretty
was
good
great.
though. Yeah, that was good.
His movies are good. I don't think they're
Mhm.
bad. It's just I'd rather see somebody else in it. Like
Cat
you know
Williams.
what I mean? Nah. Like listen, the Cat Williams interview was great, but like I think he's funny, but he was never like a top tier guy for me.
For you?
For me.
Really?
For you, okay.
My top tier comedians, like to me, Chris Rock's always been my favorite comedian.
Okay.
I can
by
respect
far.
that. Yeah, I can respect
I was never a huge Chappelle guy, but I became a big Chappelle guy.
that. Okay.
I think of who else I like. To me, Shane Gillis is up there now. You ever watch Shane Gillis' stand up?
I don't
Beautiful
think so.
Dogs.
I don't
Do
think
yourself
so.
a favor.
I seen his show.
Watch it-
I seen
watch
the
it
show
today.
with the on there in the airplane. That skit when he went on the airplane.
Okay, yeah. Dude, he's got a ton of
That
funny
was
ones.
hilarious.
I like him a lot. Actually, I like Bill Burr a lot too.
Bill Burr's cool.
Yeah, I'm a big Bill Burr guy. And I like George Carlin. Old school, but good.
Okay.
Those are probably like my
I've
top
heard that
5.
name in a minute. Wow.
Listen, I like old school Eddie Murphy comedy too, but it's been like I don't. He hasn't done it in so long.
Mostly
but,
everybody likes to
Delirious,
stand up
Raw
at
Eddie
was,
it.
like,
Raw.
Everybody likes to
Oh,
stand
yeah,
up at
yeah,
Ellis
like-
movies. Yeah.
insane.
Yeah, those are legendary.
But yeah, there's a couple of like
You know who a stand up I just saw that was pretty fire? He was like some Greek dude. some like chubby.
Oh,
Greek
chubby
dude.
Guy. Bald,
Yeah. His shit
what's
was
his name?
Fat Rascal. That was
No, I can't think of his
Halifakis?
name. Yeah, it's a wild name.
yeah.
I tried to watch his Netflix special, but
That shit was fire. I liked
I
it.
wasn't a huge fan of it personally.
Bro, I think his whole getup is just really.
Well, his
funny
whole
'cause
getup and how he acts is nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another guy, Andrew Santino.
Andrew Santino,
He's
his
mad
shit
funny
was
too.
fire.
The redhead
yeah.
guy. He
The
did
cheeseburger shit or whatever.
Yeah, cheeseburger.
Yeah, that shit
He did
was fire.
like a real funny bit of like growing up in like the 80s and 90s. Like he was like, yeah, yo, everything's like real progressive now. He was like, I remember when I was a kid, like I'll never forget, like my friends see me hugging somebody, they're like, Santino's a fag. He's like, and I'm like, bro, this is my dad. He's like, and everyone's like, suck his dick. And it's like, he's like, hey, it's just neighborhood rules. It's what you got to do. It was just like, dude, it was like hilarious.
That's
Guess it was only funny to me.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, that shit was funny. But what's funnier is you brought up that topic. My boy Lil Nas X, well, his boy Lil Nas
He
X.
said his boy.
That's your
That's
cousin.
Obasi's
His
dad.
boy, yeah, it's Lil Boz X right there.
That's your boy crush.
Stop.
You got posters in your room.
He wrote Old Town Road about
Stop
you.
it. You got
wrote
candles in your
Old Town
room
Road
with a
about your
shrine.
Town Road. Oh Lord Jesus.
Nah, but he puts out a Christian song, and me and Obasi attempted to watch it, and we got through maybe 5 seconds. And the first image we saw was a man that was dressed as Jesus in a dress with like a choker chain on. Was it choker?
Something.
Like one of those like African those African neck things.
That goes around.
It was just
It was a
wasn't.
choker chain though, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Seeing that, bro, and a lot of other celebrities said some shit about it, but bro, that shit's just disrespectful, bro. And you don't play with the Bible and you don't play with God's image like
I
that,
don't
though.
understand.
Actually, now
I
that
have
you're
no
saying
words.
it, I think on my fridge, I seen like a picture of it. Not that I got a picture on my fridge,
You got a picture.
but I got
you
like a TV on my fridge, and like my wife be listening to like Pandora pop.
Oh, I know
and
what you're talking about.
And I seen one day it was him laying on like a cross, like he was being like crucified. It's like the main
Yeah.
picture of the album thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was like, what? And it just says J Christ, and I was like, what the hell is this? But it wasn't on; it was paused. So like someone must have left and just paused it. And it sat on my fridge for probably like 2 days. So like it was just marinating on the fridge. With
Wifey be
meat in
jamming.
there.
Wifey be jamming a little Nas.
Whatever's on pop, that dude, I can
Oh,
tell you.
it's like the top hits.
Yeah,
Playlist.
it's like Pandora. Yeah, that's what she
yeah.
plays. So like, listen, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't even know the name of the little Nas X song that he had like maybe a year ago. That was on at my house so often, like on Pandora. I walk in there and just be like, I can't even think of how the song went, but I'd be jamming to it on a
I
Grand
told
before.
you long ago.
That's it.
Yeah, that's how I say, is that
it.
the song?
I
Yeah.
told you, ba ba ba.
That's BT's favorite song, bro. He knows.
Nah, I just
Caught him out there on Front Street. Caught him. Timestamp it.
We did catch.
This is
Timestamp
well,
it. He knew it word for word.
Xbox shit. I made a little remix to it, but I ain't gonna sing it right now.
He
It'll
been
get me canceled. It'll get me canceled.
Oh
Lil
my
Nas X to get a
God.
collab. This dude been working on the collab for
What-
mad long.
if Lil Nas X hit you up for a collab, would you do it?
No. I bring him on for an interview though.
Listen, I'm gonna say this.
Okay, I respect
How's it gonna help my career though?
that. That's no, your career is gonna.
Then I.
Oh
then
no,
he-
you do a skit with him?
Would you be
you
one
do
of
a
the
skit
naked?
with him?
Would you be one of the naked niggas in the video?
Nah, I ain't gonna do all that. I ain't gonna do all that. But if I could do a skit with
But you
him
would do a skit,
and
yeah.
boost the status,
Oh.
catch me in a G string out there if I had to.
Yo, Dave Chappelle had a funny joke about him in his stand up.
Wait, the new one?
Yeah,
Oh, that was trash.
You didn't
But keep
like it?
going. I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
he had a funny joke about Lil Nas X and that shit.
I didn't watch
His-
the new special yet.
His
I didn't
closing joke that was about Lil Nas X.
watch it. Oh shit.
You said Dave Chappelle?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a new special out on
Yeah,
Oh,
Netflix. Yeah.
You was talking about transgenders and shit, right?
No, he said he only.
Nah, he said
brought
he
it up
can't. He
4
only
times.
talk about handicapped people. Man.
Oh, handicapped.
Yeah,
people.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Sorry.
He don't want to get canceled.
Sorry, transgenders.
Yeah.
But nah, bro, this situation's bugged the fuck out. Yo, what would you do? Like, you pull up to like Granny's house now, and like she's just bumping this shit, thinking it's a Christian song.
I probably wouldn't do nothing.
I ain't hear
to
the
be
song,
honest
so
with
I
you.
couldn't even tell you. But
Are you
like
talking
I
about
said,
Lil Nas X?
yeah.
Oh.
What if you pull up to?
This is honey, this is his new song out.
Oh, honey. Yeah, no, we're gonna cut that off.
It's
Grandma.
about Christians, about God.
We're gonna cut that off, Grandma.
I'm slapping Granny.
And I would have no problem showing her the video. I'm like, this is what we're associating yourself with. I'll be honest.
So, Bosh, your hands are bisexual.
Not necessarily.
His hands?
Yeah.
Mine are, because this shit'll hit a woman and a man. They ain't fucking. Equal
They don't
rights
run
these
the
hands.
equal rights.
They hit anybody.
I respect it, man.
Equal rights.
Bro, this one's salt, this one's pepper, bro. They love to get it shaken.
Oh shit.
Mess around. This one will be hell and this one will be Keller, make you deaf and blind. You want more?
Nah,
There's
I did-
lightning, there's thunder, and they come in a storm.
This nigga's stupid.
You was a pimp before?
Nah, but I could have been. With this jumpsuit, I could have been.
Oh, you got the jumpsuit now?
With the jumpsuit.
Nah,
Okay.
It's a jumpsuit now, boy.
I respect it.
It's a
Damn, that
jumpsuit
boy
now.
was a little.
Yeah.
That boy was a little.
Oh, this
I'll let
nigga
you
is
know.
crazy. This nigga is crazy.
Goddamn jigaboo.
Wow.
Oh, this guy said jigaboo.
Wow.
I'm white.
This is crazy.
Would you put that shit on for me?
Massa.
Nah, that's just been
Nigga said
that's been a
massa.
2 year.
Nah, wait,
Yo, what the fuck is
yo,
going
wait,
on?
I got a good master
You gonna say,
joke
what, you
like
gonna say
that.
what the fuck is going on me while you've been doing this the whole time for like the last like 10
That's
minutes?
crazy. That's
Stop,
crazy.
bro. I hate to interrupt, but he said master. Yo, one time, so my dad, like, I'm not handy at all. Like, I can't even bang a nail in. So something was wrong at my house. So like, my dad's mad handy. So I call my dad. I'm like, yo, Dad, like, this is when I first bought my house. I'm like, you come over. I gotta fix something. So you know, my wife be like thinking like, yeah, you should be able to do it. So my dad comes over, and he got at my house like 7 a.m. We working like all day. My wife gets like back from whatever the fuck, the mall. I don't know what the fuck she was doing, braiding her hair. So she comes back. It's like 2:30, and I was like, so she called me and was like, hey, what are you guys doing? I'm like, we're about to get lunch. Like, I'm starving. So she's like, okay, well, I'm driving home. I'm like, yo, can you pick me up McDonald's? Like, me and my dad. And like, I had it on speaker, and she's like, McDonald's? Are you serious? Like, did you finish? And I'm like, yo, who's she talking to? So like, we hang up. So my dad, she comes in, it's like, what are you guys doing? He's like, nothing. I could use some water. So my wife is just like, okay. And like, Lisa, my dad's like, sorry, Massa, we get back to work. We get back to work. Bro, I guess you had to be there. I fucking died.
Saying
So
that to her.
anytime my wife is around, my dad's like, oh, sorry, Massa, I can get water from the fridge.
Oh my God.
I know a nigga named Master.
His first name
His
is
first
Master.
name is Master. He's from Harlem.
Oh shit.
Shout out to
Alright.
you, bro. Yeah, I did my apprenticeship with him when I was in there. And bro, I used to
His name
always
is Master. That's
bro,
okay.
I used
That's
to
some
always
different
call him
shit.
Master all the time.
That's some different shit.
I
Little
would have to
Spanish
find a
nigga.
new name for him. I ain't gonna lie.
It-
You called that man master?
All the time.
No man. No man.
No man.
No
That's a
man to
pause
call
right
next
there.
month.
That's a pause?
That's a
Master.
pause.
The nigga's name was Master.
Cam would have just been like, pause.
Yo, can I tell
Right
y'all
there.
some
He
funny
probably
ass
would've.
shit? Shout out to my boy Randy. He's on the show with them, but there's a dude in Florida. His rap name is Mook Boy. He's pretty lit too,
Mook Boy.
but his
Okay.
name is Mook Boy.
Yeah, you got a lot of friends with weird ass names.
He's not my friend, but he's
friend
associated
Of, friend of
with
a
my
friend.
friend.
I say associate of a
he's
friend.
associated with my friend. Yeah,
Colleague of a friend.
but yeah.
I thought BT was bang time for man.
Oh my
Hey, God.
My dead ass
Hey,
used to
yo.
call him bang time all the time. I'm like, hey yo, bang time. He's like, bro, it's BT. I'm like, yeah, all right, bang time.
Where the fuck did you? It's written. It was written before it was BT. It was
Because
bad
I
time.
used to just like look at it. Bro, you know, my friend one time was like, yo, you see Catch Me Outside Girl? I'm like, oh, Behad Bobby? And she's like, what?
Behad.
And I'm like, what? Behad Bobby? He's like, it's I don't even know
Behad.
what the fuck
Bad.
is his
It's
name?
bad. Yeah,
Bad
bad.
Baby. Bro, I was saying it Behad Baby like the whole time. He's like, bro, it's Bad Baby. I'm like, no, it ain't. He's like, yeah. I'm like, I just don't know how to read. What you want me to tell you?
I don't know
What
how
did
to
you
read.
think Behad meant?
The fuck do I know?
He was just pronouncing it
Yeah.
that way. He thought that was
Bro,
her
looked
fucking
at how
name.
it was spelled.
Yeah. Honestly, nah, I hear you. Because I looked at how it was spelled
Yo,
too. I was
people
like,
call
what the
me
fuck is-
Sergio all the time. I'm like, where you got Sergio? There's no R or G in my name.
Yo, what's your third kid's name now?
Capri.
Oh, so you really went. Oh, yeah. So
Son.
here's the thing about names.
Is it a
All
boy?
Italian.
All-
Capri? Is
That's
it a
my
girl?
son's name. My daughter's name.
Oh, it's a dog. Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you have a thing with the names.
Yeah, all my kids got Italian names.
No, I'm
Luciano,
talking about having-
Augustino.
having not being able to be copied though.
Yeah. I don't want nobody to have the same name as my kid.
Oh, okay.
Capri's a little common though, and my daughter's name.
I feel like I've never seen a Capri in my life.
Kobe Bryant's daughter.
Well, that's like a.
I could name like two others, like right off the bat. I know somebody else who got a kid named Capri.
Capri
This bitch
Sun.
knows somebody named Capri. It's a
Damn.
common. It's one of them common weird names. Like
okay.
if I had another son, originally I wanted to name him Enzo, and then all these motherfucking hipsters in Williamsburg naming their kid Enzo.
Hipsters
So
are
the
Williamsburg.
next name was Santino. So
Santino.
yeah,
That's tough.
but I didn't have another boy.
Santino.
Mm-hmm.
What would you call him for short? Santa.
Santa. Oh,
Probably
bro.
Tino, Santi.
Santi.
Fuck
Santi.
knows. Maybe not Santi. Then people be thinking from like the DR or something. Call him like, I don't know. T. Fuck do I know?
Yo, when you started putting on the wig,
Yeah.
did you feel that Tyler Perry effect?
Oh,
Nah. So basically the wig, because like my one friend was like, why don't you get a brown wig? Your wife got brown hair and you're pretending to be your wife. I'm like, nah. But what it is I created the perfect like demon. So my dad's wife got that same hair.
Oh,
So I got that for that.
shit.
And the voice is my brother's wife. So I combined two evils into a superpower. That's basically what I did.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So let me keep my wife.
So like
out of
she
this
even
one.
watched one of them and was like to my brother, I know your brother's making these fucking videos about me. And it's like, oh yeah, you're right, bitch.
bro, it's the faces, dog. It's the faces when you
Because that's the faces they make.
can you stop?
I got my poor dad, man. And my brother living a nightmare.
You had Kat a little intimidated when you shot. When
Oh
we shot.
yeah. I wore the wig. So the first time I wore the wig was at Ben's. I came through. Bro, Kat was like livid, like mad intimidated by me. Nah, she was dead ass intimidated.
She was nervous.
Like I was walking through the house, bitch was like hid in the room and shit, like undercovers. Like she was like real scared.
Undercovers.
I'm dead ass. Like this. like I was about to just like take over or some
He
shit.
thought she thought he was about to take her man.
Yeah. She dead ass thought I was about to walk in there and be like this. This my bed now, bitch. Get out.
Yo, bro, remember I had to help him adjust the wig.
Yo,
Yeah, I had that window screen hanging out for mad long. I was like, yo, I gotta fix this shit.
Yeah, you gotta lay it.
Yeah.
Nah,
And every time I put it on, I'd be feeling like I'm in White Chicks. It'd be in my hair. So, like in my eyes, I always be like this. Like they do in White Chicks.
That shit's funny.
That's another great movie. I could watch that movie
Yeah, that's another
nonstop.
one. That's a fact.
That is a good one. That is a good one. Do you as far as comedy though, what do you feel that you would bring to the table?
Comedy wise,
Yeah.
I couldn't give you an exact answer. Truthfully, I couldn't.
I respect it.
I think I'm just like, I'm a big facial expression guy.
Mhm.
And like, even I did a show last week and like after the booker comes up and was like talking to some of us, he's like, I thought you had like 1 or 2 jokes that were like 8 or 9s. It's like a couple other your jokes thought were like a 6, 5, some 7s. He's like, but your facial expressions and like how you act like on the stage, he's like, jump them to like an 8, like 9. He's like, just by that. So I think that, and like, I don't do it as much on stage, but I'm mad animated like with 90% of the shit I do. So I think that, but once I get a nice long set, man, I'll really go off. But it's like, it's hard with like 5 to 7 minutes because like you really got to like pinpoint what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I can't tell an Olympic night story that took me 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, so I got to like cut everything down, like trim so much fat off. But yeah, I mean, listen, if I didn't have to like worry about a job and like I could just freely do a podcast and talk freely, I truthfully think that would be my best like outlet.
Well, having a podcast in general.
Because I'm just like best at like bullshitting.
Mm-hmm.
Like to me, I think that's when I'm funniest. Like any kind of conversation, like I'll just bring, in my eyes, you guys look at me like this dude's on fucking dust. But like I think like that's where I'm funniest, like regular conversations.
There's nothing wrong. I listen, and there's an outlet for that now.
Yeah.
Especially, yo, bro. I'll be honest with you, son. A lot of these comedians really kind of rewrote their careers, but kind of like revived their careers.
Oh yeah, with podcasts.
With podcasts
Look
and
at Joe
shit.
Rogan.
Shit, Rogan was. I mean,
He
his
was like the
shit,
first.
Yeah, he was like the exactly. He was the first. But then when like COVID happened and shit, and
Oh, yeah.
all these other like think Theo Vaughn, you know what I'm saying? Like a bunch of these people.
Theo
He's
Von's,
on.
he's good. I like his podcast, but he's such like a. You ever seen his stand up?
Yeah,
I think it's funny, but like, I don't know how people don't go off on him sometimes with some of the shit he says. Like to me, I think it's all fucking hilarious. But like, I can't see how like somebody like him hasn't got canceled with like some shit he does.
he's had a couple of situations though, like when his podcast got deleted from YouTube and you know what I mean, shit like that. But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I think he's hilarious.
No, I think he's mad funny.
And it's like I said, his podcast is like he gives a very good conversation. He's not like a dumb dude, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is what he like kind of gives off in his stand up and shit. But you know what I mean,
That other
which one? Caleb.
Oh, he's good. He started the whole like
yeah.
awkward.
They put what's his name in the
Jerry?
outfit?
Jerry.
Oh yeah, no,
No,
what's
not
his
Jerry,
name? Glenny Balls.
Glenny
Glenny Balls.
Balls.
You talking
Yeah,
about
Glenny Balls.
Sunday
Sunday Conversation.
Yeah.
Sunday Conversations is really fucking.
It's just
fun.
great because he's just. I don't even know. Like, it's just the way he is. It's fucking hilarious, dude.
Even like on the improv, because I feel like some now some people that come in for the interviews and shit know what they're going
Yeah.
into, so they kind of now they give that energy back, and he's even good off of bouncing
Yeah.
off of that.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Nah,
because
he's real good. Out of all the Barstool people, my favorite is KFC.
KFC.
Oh, not KFC. Big Cat. I don't know why I said KFC. Big
You
Cat.
hungry?
Dude, I love Big Cat, dude. I think he's like fucking hilarious.
I'm not sure who Big Cat is.
Part of my take.
I don't
Guy in
know.
Chicago. You know him if you see
I'm not
him.
gonna lie, bro. I don't know why I've never really been a Barstool dude.
Yeah.
I think you know what it was because they was talking shit about Cap, and I was fucking with Cap.
All right.
I know you anti-Kaepernick. Were you anti-Kaepernick?
Nah, I used to like, bro. When I played Madden, I used to fuck heavy with the Niners. Yeah.
Would you? So I have a question.
And I used to take Alex Smith out. This is before like Cap was like
I respect it.
officially the starter.
I respect it. He was fast.
Yeah.
He was able to be, that team was nice. They had Vernon Davis. They had
They had a good squad.
Ginn.
Patrick Willis.
yeah, Patrick Willis.
And Patrick Willis was dirty back then.
Listen, Patrick Willis retired mad early.
Smart, man. Like he was like 30 years old.
Dead ass.
Yeah.
Dead ass.
Same with like Luke Kuechly, same thing. Retired at like 31, 32.
Say Andrew Luck. That's like a new trend though.
Yeah.
I'm not
Seems
gonna lie.
like it.
There's nothing wrong with that though.
Bro, you already
Nah,
got that
hell no.
secured bag. Why
I'm about
not?
to say hell no with a sport like that. Yeah, end it as soon as you possibly
Yeah.
can. That's how I see it. I don't know.
Hey, yo, since we're gonna talk a little football, can we talk about the smacking?
Them boys?
The
Them
smacking,
boys?
the smacking that the cowgirls would deliver.
What y'all think Jerry Jones is doing right now? Because I feel like
Hey
he's
yo,
on the
Mike.
call.
Hey yo, Mike. Pack it up, brother.
Yeah, he got to call
Pack
Bill
it up,
right
my
now.
nigga.
He might fuck around and be calling Nick Saban up.
Yeah, somebody.
Yo,
Yeah,
you
nah,
sure you
might
want to
be right.
retire, my nigga?
You might be right.
You sure?
Jim Harbaugh, somebody, because that's crazy.
They're talking about Jim might go to the
To the Chargers.
Chargers?
Yeah, no, the Chargers is the smartest thing for him to do.
That shit's gonna be-
I think personally, but yeah.
That shit's gonna be woo. But yo, did y'all see the farewell letter that RJ Barrett gave to
Nah.
the Knicks?
To the Knicks, no. I
Shit was
read
weak.
a little bit of the one that Emmanuel quickly did, not RJ Barrett.
Emmanuel quickly.
I think he wrote like a little something. It wasn't nothing like crazy though. It was like in an article or something.
Do you read that shit too?
The RJ Barrett one?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, I help grow and build the organization that you see today in the Knicks, and you know what I'm saying, like, but you know, I'm glad for them, and you know, I'm doing my thing over here. It was that kind of thing. It was like I'm sad and hurt, but you know, I respect y'all.
I'll be honest. Since when did niggas do a farewell address when they get traded? Especially when you're not
the guy?
Yeah.
Bro, people are delusional.
What's
yo.
funny is that he got 39 points, like one of his few, like his first couple, of, like his first game on the Raptors.
I guess he's looking at it because, bro.
But why didn't?
He's looking. I guess he's looking at it as that's the team that drafted me and everything.
Yeah.
They gave me the one that gave me the chance. So I.
But let's be
understand it a
real.
little
He was
bit,
like
though.
what, the second or third pick?
Yeah, he was.
Everybody
he was in the
was
top.
going to give him a chance if they had it. If they had the pick. So
he was one of the
it
guys.
ain't like
so.
you were Brock Purdy last pick of the draft.
Mhm.
Like, you know, if somebody was taking you.
Yeah, that's a fact.
He said he made the organization what
Yeah,
it is
I'm not
right
even-
Bro,
now.
people
I'm
are
not-
delusional.
I'm
You
not
gotta
even-
come to that conclusion.
Isn't that
I'm not
crazy?
Even I'm not even gonna focus
Emmanuel
on that.
Quickly's better than him.
I'm not even gonna focus on that. I'm not even gonna focus on him saying.
I'll be real, bro. Coming out of college, he was a beast. I thought he was gonna be something different.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know.
Bro, some people can't take the big dance.
Yeah.
That's what
I
it
don't
is,
know.
man.
I mean, he might also go to Toronto and do some shit though.
He should.
His first game had
He
30.
should.
What he had?
Emmanuel Quickly is. I guess because Emmanuel Quickly is starting. That nigga went from like what 3 assists to like 7
Mm.
because he's starting now. It's a big difference. Of course, the numbers are gonna go up, but
Is the
they're
team
in
good?
they're in Toronto, and Pascal Siakam is on the block, and he's looking like he might go to the Mavericks
I'm not gonna lie, them niggas might be lit in Toronto though.
in a couple years possibly.
Yeah.
I'm talking about just lit in general.
I just
That
ain't
shit's
trying to
fucking-
Oh well, he's
Yeah.
RJ Barrett's
That's a
lit
lit-
because he's from there. He's Canadian.
Oh, he
So-
is?
Oh, he
he's
is?
Canadian.
I didn't
Yeah,
even know
bro.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So
he's,
that's
yeah.
one of the main reasons why he went there. When I saw that, I said, "Oh, that makes sense."
Nigga, I would have wrote a thank you then. Fuck, fuck a
Going back.
farewell.
Fuck a farewell, nigga. Dead ass. Yeah, nah, that's he at home. He chilling. That's a fact.
Okay, well, speaking of new beginnings, I know you wanted me to talk about this or whatever like that, but Cardi B, right? Because I found this kind of funny. She was like, 2024, I'm just gonna, new year, new me kind of situation, and her
Okay.
fans are calling it cap. She's like pushing the P, the positivity, like no negativity. I'm hoping the music is
I
probably
was about
not.
to say we'll see it in the music. That's all I can really say.
You think it's
I
gonna-
hope she's still talking dirty.
That's what I'm
no,
saying.
no, I hear you.
Cause I don't want to see no. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Y'all won't accept her?
I'm gonna accept her because
They're not
she's a
gonna be.
human.
They're not
but
gonna be interested in the music. If
Actually,
it
what the
changes.
fuck is she gonna talk about?
I have no idea because with that this avenue that you've been going down, Missy, is what's been putting that money in your pocket. So I have no idea what you're about to do. but hey, I respect the you know what I'm saying. I respect the gesture and the attempt. So we'll
Maybe
see.
she just ain't gonna tag people on Instagram, but she's still gonna.
I'm making the same music, but I will stay off social
Yeah.
media. I would respect that too, though, low key.
that's cool.
I would respect the fuck out of that if she just stayed off social media and worked hard and made her music. Cool.
But here's the thing, though. I feel like
respect
the
that.
music comes from something. Like you can't like bro.
Did she write her own music though?
No, I think Offset helps.
I would
that's-
think Offset helps in some way, but I would think she writes her own shit because she's been rapping for a while.
So do you think she's
Before
gonna
she got
attach
big.
herself to another rap nigga? No, because I'm not gonna put that. I'm not even gonna put that.
so
out.
you
I'm not
acting
gonna
like
put that
women
narrative. out. I'm
can't
not
Blueface
write
gonna come and
music.
snatch it up.
You
Blueface
niggas
gonna come.
is, you niggas is no. You're
You a
bad
real
influences.
dirtbag.
Why?
Acting like women can't rap.
That's
They
why I
can't
said
write
I
their
didn't
own
want to
stuff?
go with that narrative. Y'all niggas,
That's
I
how
feel
it
like I got
seems.
swayed into that. No.
I ain't got.
Because y'all said Offset. No one said that
I
she
was about
wrote
to
her
say,
own.
I ain't get swayed
Because I was
into-
like, I think she writes her own shit. When you
I was gonna say I believe she does.
Do you think if she goes this path, like the narrative that women kind of go with nowadays will kind of change up? You know how like they've been outside and clubbing and stuff like that. Not saying it's bad, but the excessive amount of things that I guess that they've allowed in this culture. You think that it will change
Nah,
women wise?
No,
nah.
You
no.
don't think they'll see? Oh, Cardi B, my favorite
We're
rapper.
still listen. We're still gonna always have. I
Nah.
mean, the number.
She might just fake the black.
the amplification.
Not if they still selling Casa Azul at the fucking club. They ain't going. They still gonna be
in
outside.
1942 and all
Yeah.
that. If they selling all that shit is still gonna be happening in the club, strip club, all of that. That's
Yeah.
a fact.
They still got Ace of Spades and
Henny
shit
on
at
this.
the club,
Henny's
they'll
being
be there.
sold. It's lit. it's lit.
It's,
But
yeah.
You don't think it's possible for strippers to like quit that job with the
Nah.
money? That
Do you know what business you're talking about?
They go right to OnlyFans.
Do you know what business
real
you're talking?
business,
Do you know
maybe.
what business you're talking about? That business is never going to die. Never.
No.
That's like saying
If anything,
that's like saying OnlyFans is going to shut down tomorrow.
If anything,
No.
it'll get worse.
We're talking about sex work, bro. This has been going on, like he said the last couple pods ago. This has been going on for a very long
This is how my people
time.
made money back in the day.
Listen.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Real shit, though.
My man Lucky Luciano, man, he got locked up for that. I know he
Real-
wasn't doing it. He's innocent. Probably a frame job, but you know.
You know how that shit go. That shit been going on. Shit, brothel houses, all that shit.
That's
This
like the
this
oldest
shit has been-
profession in the
Yeah,
entire
exactly.
world.
This is, this
Damn
is
near.
exactly what he
Damn
said.
near,
This
yeah.
is literally what he said.
Damn
Like
near.
before anything else. That's
Yeah.
literally the oldest
How
profession.
far
in the world.
That was
can
one
we
of the-
track this
that's
back
one
to?
Floor of the saloon.
That's one of the
I
biggest.
mean-
Yeah, top floor. Yeah,
Probably
top floor
track this back
saloon.
to Jesus.
Yeah, but he who cast the
let me tell
first
you this.
stone.
Yeah.
Yo,
Nah,
alright,
you
you ready?
think back then Jesus?
Mary was a virgin.
Oh man.
All right?
Yo,
I'm just saying.
yeah. I don't know.
I know Ben said we don't talk about Jesus,
So you
but
think-
Mary was a virgin.
Listen, bitch,
So
better praise God.
You think Mary had a side nigga? Joseph ain't know
Oh,
about?
yeah. Or somebody got sent down to lay the egg. I don't know.
Man said the
Somebody
angel
got
down.
sent
Egg got to get
down.
fertilized
One of the
somehow.
angels came down to slay it, to lay some pipe.
Man, that shit is
no.
crazy.
Jesus Christ.
The
Jesus
snake
H.
from
Christ.
Adam and Eve strolled right in there.
Oh no.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord Jesus. Well, I'll say this.
Yo,
Oh God.
crazy boy,
My son Jesus in the saloon going crazy.
bro. This is
At the
going.
brothel.
This goes back a very,
No,
very long time.
in the barn, because that's probably where it was
Yeah,
at.
or the stable, right
in
under
the
that
stable, right by
nativity.
the. Nigga, Jesus was breaking
All I'm
backs.
saying is Jesus did say, "He who cast the first stone." You know what I mean?
Once he
who
turned
was without
that, he
sin
turned
shall
that
cast
water
the
into
first
wine. He
stone.
said, "Bitch, come here."
Nigga said Jesus is breaking backs.
Yo, for real.
Yo,
Oh my God.
that's crazy.
Yo, son, I seen him. You just reminded me of a meme. It was a nigga in Halloween dressed as Jesus dancing with a joint. And the captions that hit it from the back, watch a nigga bless you.
Okay.
I like that.
Oh, yo, the internet never loses.
Nah, never. Internet, the only place in the world
Yeah,
that
you're not
has
winning.
been undefeated.
You're not
But,
winning.
but like my
I don't
question
care
is,
what it is.
the niggas who make these memes, do y'all be thinking they're just like some weirdo dudes in their basement type shit?
Nah.
No.
Or they be people like us?
No.
Nah, people like us.
No, there's some of them is some of them are those, but some of them people like us though.
'Cause I
There's
feel
some
like-
there's some memes out there that made us laugh, bro. That probably took somebody like a regular person probably took like
Yeah.
a couple days, bro, to edit that shit.
Bro, my buddy,
Facts.
this is like before like Instagram was like real big. Like, remember like if you had 1,000 followers, you were on like the popular page before it was like,
That was
Bro,
when I was
my
in college.
buddy-
I remember.
my buddy made like a meme, which I feel like they weren't even really memes then, but like a funny like edit video. And at the time, it had like 1 million likes. And that was like there's probably, I feel like there weren't even 1 million people on Instagram back then. This is in like 2010.
Yeah.
And like, but he's just like a regular dude. But he used to make like a ton of memes, and like I think he's had like 10 since he's had Instagram pop. That he did one with like, it was, I guess Kim Kardashian was like calling the phone, like pretending she was talking to Kanye when he went in the hospital the first time.
Oh shit.
And then like he would take her and then he would do his voice as Kanye talking to Kim back. But that too got like 2 million views. And I'm like, oh damn, bro, you about to go big. And then that was it. Like his next few memes wouldn't hit. But it was like,
that shit don't be making sense. That algorithm shit do not be making sense.
Crazy.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nope.
Me and him be having conversations about that algorithm
I'll
shit.
never forget the way Instagram used to be. Now
the
that
good
shit is
days.
just that shit is just before.
Bro, I got friends
before
I don't
it was,
even see.
Before it was an actual timeline and it went in order by what people posted. Now
Yeah.
it's just whatever
Yo,
the
I
fuck.
forgot
Whatever they're
all about
pushing,
that.
dog.
Yeah, whatever the fuck. Like if whatever you're looking at the most or whatever you're liking the
it
most.
ain't even that.
Or
We're
speaking
talking
or speaking
right
about.
now,
Yeah, I was about to
I'ma
say
see
speaking
Mad
about.
Jesus
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
when I get home. Out of nowhere. I'm gonna pop up on Facebook. I'm gonna be getting like the Book of Mormon ads, the Quran, trying to convert me while they can.
A fucking Amazon ad of a fucking Jesus fucking throwing
Yeah.
up the floor.
It's crazy.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Oh shit.
Suggested posts.
Lil Nas X gonna be in y'all feed.
Yeah, I probably have a
after this
couple of
shit.
Lil Nas X playlists popping up on
Oh
Amazon.
boy.
I ain't gonna fuck around. I'll probably
told you.
download one of them.
You got it ready. You got that. You got that
blood
playlist
He already
ready.
got that
Nike
Lil
ad.
Nas X essentials.
Yeah, for real.
Blood Nike ad.
Essentials.
I'm not even gonna lie. Those black Nikes he came out were dope.
The blood joints.
Yeah, and the white ones were dope, man.
Nah.
If I could have got my hands on them, I'd have got them.
Well, you'd have resold them, or you'd have just got them to wear.
I probably have got them to wear. I always say I'm gonna buy these shoes and I'm gonna resell them. You know what happens? I'm like, yo, I'm gonna put them up, and then I'm like, shit ain't really selling for what I thought, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna wear them. I do that shit all the time.
I'm not gonna lie. I tried to do the reselling thing. Like I tried that shit when it first started. Like became
Bro,
a thing.
nowadays I feel like you can't even do it anymore.
No,
Yeah,
no, you
like
can't.
that-
No,
yeah.
no, it's too
The
saturated.
only shit I sold
It's too saturated.
was the Tiffany Air Force Ones. I got them somehow.
Oh, well, those are gonna
on
sell.
the
Yeah,
app
those are
for
gonna
like
sell.
4, and I didn't even tell them that much. It was like 900.
But they're gonna sell though.
Yeah, they sold.
Those will sell.
How quick was the turnaround though?
Bro, once I got it, I put them up to sell
Oh.
them, and I just had a screenshot, and they sold right away on eBay.
Yo, this nigga Kenny's calling. Hold on a second. Actually,
I was shite.
yo, Ken, what's good? We live.
Young Ken Dog.
Hold on, I'm about to. Yeah, what's
You
good,
got to show
bro?
that ring he got?
Yeah, Ken Dog couldn't make it because niggas was at Nationals. Let's talk about
Worlds.
it.
I seen his Instagram. Worlds.
Worlds.
Stop downplaying his shit.
Talk about it.
Hey, TMU.
TMU.
What the hell's that much? What does that
What's TMU?
I think that's the name of his team.
Seem like you
Maybe
need a
they
better
won.
team. Is that the team
they
yelling
did?
in the background?
Oh,
It
Yo,
sounds like
shit.
one guy.
world champs, my boy. Oh, he got the-
Yo.
Yes,
Yo,
sir. What's going on with y'all?
What's going on? World champs?
Yes, sir.
I mean, here, I heard you. Yo, listen. Yo, Ken Dog, we gonna holler at you, IGs?
For sure.
You still
All right, buddy.
can't guard me.
That's weak. Yo, man, shout out Ken Dog, man. My boy was a world champ, man. My shit's
Flag football, man, doing his thing. That's a fact.
You can't see me on the line either.
I saw the video. That bitch was talking
Come on.
Oh, you
crazy.
played football, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you played that semi-pro. That's that ring you got there.
Come on, you know the
I
vibes.
forgot you got that hardware out there.
You know that. You know the vibes, man. And you know, I don't know if you know this. My whole little thing. If you ain't got a ring, if you don't got a ring, you dirt.
I respect it.
Listen, got my ring.
I don't got a ring, so I'm dirt.
But you home. But you got a league chip.
That ain't shit.
But you not dirt.
Real people tell you that ain't shit.
Listen.
If it ain't a county, it ain't nothing. To me.
Listen. In the world of average niggas, though, in the world of
That's something.
Yeah, high
Yeah.
key. That's what I'm saying.
That's a fact.
If I would have graduated when Ben graduated, I'd have a state place.
I don't know about all that.
I haven't, bro. My senior year, Jansen won. The kid he lost, the kid he beat in the finals, of states. I whooped right before that, and 3 other kids in the weight.
I feel the same
Back
way.
when I won, you had to actually win the tournament to go to states.
That's true.
I'm just saying.
That is true.
I'm just saying.
He's like, they switching it up.
Nowadays, it's like a wild card. Oh, you took 6, but we like you. We got you.
I didn't get 6, but I got.
Nah, Ben was
I was
good.
a wild card guy. I was
Okay.
definitely a wild card guy.
Did you get a wild card?
Yeah.
You did? Did
It
you
was
play?
Yeah, no.
All right.
I was pissed though.
My brother got a wild
I
card
didn't
senior
want-
year,
bro.
but he didn't go.
Let me tell you something. I
I was
showed
Got
there.
up.
earned it in
I was
my
there.
house.
I showed up
I was
to
there.
my wild card. I mean, to the states. So overweight, bro.
I was there.
Bro, you were a
No,
heavyweight.
you weren't at states.
I wasn't
You-
at that
you were
one?
Counties, man.
You were a
Oh,
heavyweight,
counties,
dog.
okay.
What,
You were a heavyweight.
bro? I was heavy.
I didn't even know there was a max on heavyweight.
Yeah, 285. It was. Well, at your time, it might have been unlimited.
Yeah, when
But-
I was there, it was. I think
Yeah.
350 was the max. That's why I was overweight. I'm like, dog, how big were you? How fucking big were you?
Nah. So I was over, bro. I was like 10 pounds over. When yeah, bro. And
Did you even try to like lose it?
bro, I lost it. I lost it.
I'll say
I was
that's probably
fucked
easy
up.
at that weight.
I mean, I lost it in
I ain't
like a day.
downplaying it.
I lost it in like a day.
Oh,
That
nah,
shit
you was
was
on some
bad.
shit.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
did some
some
shit.
help.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
Nah,
did
you don't
some
do
shit.
no shit. You just don't eat and you have ice
Bro,
chips and you
I'll
sweat
never
a lot.
forget.
10 pounds in a day, BT.
Now, listen, yo, my county
Talk
year,
about
day 2, and I was like way lighter than Ben. Bro, I was 6 pounds over. Like my last match. Bro, I threw a rubber suit on, threw like hoodies, taped up my sleeves and that. Bro, I ran around that gym for maybe like an hour and a half and then sat in like a hot box in Stony Brook. Bro, I took all my shit off. I was 2 pounds under. So I lost 8 pounds in like a matter of like 2.5 hours. It's all water weight. It's,
all-
Yeah,
not
water
like,
weight. Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
yeah, you be look.
that's true.
I don't want to say where it looks like you came out of after you lose all that weight. It's a place you can't talk about.
It's a warm place.
So it is a warm place. But
Okay.
it's more of a camp where I'm talking about.
Oh,
Where you come out of?
You really are fine.
Lord,
You really be on.
Jesus.
You be
Yeah.
looking emaciated by the time you get out of there. Yeah, bro.
Yo,
I remember you like going
Yo.
to school, black eyes. People even think I got my ass whooped. It's like, nah, bro. I just ain't eating in mad long. Face like this,
Oh God.
like mouth, like all white shit around your mouth. Pause.
Yeah.
Like, it was bad. Like,
That's crazy.
I remember just laying in the wrestling locker room in my underwear just to like feel cool because I thought I was gonna die.
Remember, motherfuckers would make, and then if you was really pause, this is super pause. If you was really that, this is what they call it, sucked out.
Oh shit.
Yeah, pause.
Yeah, that's what it
pause.
Whoa.
Yeah, if you was really that pause, sucked out, they would tell you to spit into a cup
Yeah, that don't
to
even
keep
work.
losing weight.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Like nigga, what?
Wow.
Nigga, what? So you see niggas, some
Yeah.
stupid ass nigga,
That shit don't work
and trying to spit
because
too,
your
not
body
even
just
getting-
regenerate. It ain't doing
I'm
nothing.
about to say, okay.
Bro,
all
I
right.
remember being in a rubber suit, running, riding like an Airdyne bike. Then like they'd put you under the wrestling mats that were mad heavy. Like, and then they had people sit on them. So
Oh,
like you were
shit.
suffocating under there. And then like I'd go in like the Longwood High School has a basement, like a big ass boiler room.
Yeah.
Bro, in the boiler room like 110 degrees.
Mhm.
And you got like
shit.
Prifty makeshifting you in the corner so you can't move, dripping in sweat.
Mhm.
Like I'm talking, I used to go like this with my sleeves. It looked like someone dumped like buckets of water out.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then like I'd be like, I'm gonna die, I can't go. He's like, stop being a pussy. And you'd be like,
oh, that sounds like him. Yeah.
I remember one time I went so nuts on him, like, oh fuck you, you fat bastard. And he's like, yeah, keep talking there, big guy. And then I didn't even make weight. I was like a pound over. He's like, you gonna lose it? I'm like, fuck you. I was
Bro,
so pissed.
I quit once a week, bro. I used to get so
My
mad.
senior
bro,
year, I quit like 3 times.
Bro, I punched my best friend in the face at the time. I punched that nigga in his face. Bro, I was like, cutting weight makes you a whole different
Bad.
nigga,
It
bro.
was bad.
It makes you literally like, it puts you in like a survival mode.
Nah,
Like,
it sounds like it.
And
yeah.
then you get guys who like, bro, when you're cut, you have no energy.
oh, I would assume
Like,
so. Yeah.
so you're like
you're
this, like,
losing all
dragging
of it.
along.
Yeah.
Then you got somebody, they put you with some asshole like underclassman or somebody who like ain't even on varsity. OD going. Like mad hard. I remember being like, motherfucker, do that shit again, I'm gonna fuck you up. Like, wait till I get some water in me, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, yo.
Yo, bro.
Pushing you mad hard. You know how many times I kick people in the balls because I was pissed off?
I was the, and mind you, it's fucked up because I was the, for 3 years on varsity, I was the heavyweight that was super underweight. So I was eating mad food.
Yeah, he's a scumbag,
bro,
we call him.
Yo, bro, scumbag, bro. I was, bro, eating mad
He's a
food.
scumbag.
Bro, fucking with everyone, slapping everyone and shit, bro. And I'm annoying. So I'm being
we
this
know.
annoying. And these
we
niggas
know.
is all fucked up, cutting weight, you know what I mean? Bro, that
And
shit
you just
was-
sitting there big.
Yeah.
Bro, big as hell. And then, but I had, like I said, I got it. I got my karma my senior
I'm about
year.
to say,
'Cause
yeah.
I had to cut weight then.
The worst,
It was-
man. It's the worst.
Literally
It
bit
was.
off more than you can chew.
I got pause.
I always say it's the worst sport, but like the second you stop doing it, I swear to God, man, like a week after, you just miss it. You're like, yo, I gotta get back out there. It's like torture, bro. It's like
It sounds like
something
it.
you do to torture yourself. It's like weird.
Like boxing for me.
Yeah, like
Nah,
same
that's-
thing,
It
man.
literally is the same thing.
It's
yeah.
literally weird.
Yeah.
Or like even fighting. Like imagine going out to get your nose, even boxing, you
Yeah.
get your nose broke. You're like, fuck, next time I get in that ring, though, it's like, what am I doing? all my friends like, you gonna transition to MMA? I'm like, nah. Like, why not? I'm like, bro, because I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
like,
that's crazy.
I don't want to get punched in the face.
Yeah, I'm good.
And like,
I'm not trying to get my legs
bro, I'm
slapped
someone who
from-
like, I'm not tapping out. So like, you either breaking my
so
arm
yeah,
or I'm passing out.
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
I just know how I am. I'll be
Yeah.
like, fuck it, yo, we riding this train right now. Like, you gotta do it to me. I just won't. And I
that's
don't
a
ever
fact.
want to lose weight. Ever again.
Cutting weight is the worst shit ever, bro.
Ever. The
Ever.
second,
It sounds like it.
put it this way, you can weigh 200 pounds. The second you're like, yo, I'm gonna cut weight down to like 198. The second you say that, you're starving. I swear to God. You could actually be 210, like gain 10 pounds. You're like, I'm fucking starving.
Yeah, I
It's just
swear.
like mental, bro.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
I believe it is a mental thing. Yeah, it sounds like it for sure. That's part of it. I'm sure that's the biggest piece of it.
Oh, it's the worst.
Ice chips, though. That shit is the worst.
Yeah, you said that. I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm good.
But nah,
Not
yo,
in the
listen.
fucking hospital. That's crazy.
It's looking like Kat wants to get up out of here. It's looking like it's that time. You know
Everybody
what I
got a
mean?
party pooper.
She got the Hermione Granger fit on. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna talk about it. You know what I mean? But yo, listen, like, comment, subscribe, follow my dog Sil. What is
Got it. That dad underscore Sil.
Oh,
You know what I
shit.
mean?
It's because I'm a dad.
And his name is Sil.
And that's exactly it.
Yo, listen, tap in soon. We will be doing. We might be doing some super lit shit soon. You know what I mean? Just being racist on camera.
Easy there. Easy. Not me. I'm not racist at all.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Maybe just me.
Only against
Just me.
Southern Italians. That's it. Everybody else is
No
good
Irish.
on my book.
No Irish hate.
I like the Irish.
Okay.
I like the Irish.
Usually, I feel like white on white hate is like. I personally like watching white on white hate. I don't know if you know what I'm saying. Like the Protestants and Catholics.
I don't even get involved in that.
That shit is amazing. That shit, like I watch that shit. I'm just like, it ain't just the Bloods and the
Anytime
Crips.
anybody's fighting anybody,
Nigga said
I'm
it ain't
entertained.
just the blood.
This
and the
man is
Crips.
talking about
This
the
nigga
Aryan
is
and Asian.
crazy, bro. This nigga said it ain't just the blood. and the Crips.
Neo-Nazis and shit.
Wow.
If they fight each other, that's lit.
Listen, I'll be real. I don't care who's fighting. Anybody fighting each other, I'm watching.
I respect that.
Easy.
Yeah.
I don't care. Black, white.
Are you
Orange,
are
brown?
are you a recorder?
Nah. I got a real good story, but I'm not going to put it for Kat. But I'll tell you guys after this. Crazy story that happened to me in Brooklyn literally like last week. Did I tell you about it?
No.
Oh, it was wild. A road rage incident. Insane.
Oh man,
Insane
one of
story.
those.
Yeah. You want me to tell it?
Yeah, tell it. Fuck
I had a lunch at work. So I pulled up mad early. It was like the lunch was in like 45 minutes. So I was in it wasn't Bay Parkway. I don't even know the area actually. Anyways, it's not important. So I pulled up. It was a one-way street. I parked. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna just start like eating my lunch that I brought. Car pulls up like right across from me on the other side of the road. And it was like a Spanish dude gets out. This Cadillac pulls up, like slams on the brakes. And I see like the Spanish dude's like, all right, bro, what are you going to do? Shut up. So I'm like, oh, all right. So I like lean back in my chair. I'm like, finna watch this.
it, yeah, facts, yeah.
So they yelling. The guy in the Cadillac's going off. And both of them are wearing like, the Cadillac guy's wearing a suit. And so is the other guy.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right, these are like two professionals here. Like,
Yeah.
it's about to get dirty. They're yelling. So the Cadillac guy kind of drives up to like someone's driveway almost. And then like the guy just like walks away, the Spanish guy. So I'm like, but then I see the guy take his seatbelt off. I'm like, yo, he's about to blindside his ass. Nothing happens. So I hear him make a phone call because I could hear it on his Bluetooth.
Okay.
So I'm just sitting, I got the window down. Like, cause I'm like, all right, nothing gonna happen. Now I see the guy come back with his girlfriend. So I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Shit might still pop off.
What the fuck?
So he's about to walk to his car. The Cadillac, bro, backs up. This is the guy's car, bro, parks like this. I'm talking like an inch so he can't get in the car.
Oh shit.
So I'm like, oh, all right. Like now, so he's like, bro, like move. Guy's not moving. So they're yelling at each other, but the Cadillac guy not getting out of the car. He's just yelling. So I'm just like, oh, all right, what's going on? So he's like, so the guy's like, yo, I told you I'm going to a funeral. I don't know what your problem is. And he is wearing like all black. And so was the girlfriend.
Okay.
He's like, yo, my grandmother died. I'm going to a funeral. And the guy's like, you cut me off on Bay Parkway.
Oh shit.
And we were like far from Bay Parkway. So I was like, so now they're like yelling and the dude's not leaving. So they're like, so now I'm like, yo, I'm fascinated. So the guy comes to my side. So like the Spanish dude's like, yo, I'm calling the cops. Like, you're not moving. So I like lower my window. I'm like, I'm gonna be real with you, man. I don't know how you're this calm. Cause like he wasn't even raising his voice. So the guy's not moving. 15 minutes goes by. Cause like the cop's like, yeah, we'll come. FedEx guy comes down the road. Can't get by.
Yeah.
So he gets out of the thing and it's like, yo, you gotta move. He's like, I'm not fucking moving because this guy's then gonna leave. So he's like, bro, you have to move. And there's mad traffic now.
Now there's mad
So
traffic.
people are honking.
Yeah.
Guy won't leave. It's like 10 minutes with the FedEx guy yelling at him. Now the FedEx guy's like telling everybody to back up. And I'm like, yo, this shit's about to get wild. So these two dudes come up now, and they were in like a Suburban. They couldn't get by.
I'm about to say, from a
Because like
different
some
car.
people were getting by, and like they kept doing this by my car. Like, are they gonna hit me? I'm like, yo, this dude better not hit my fucking shit. Because then I'll fucking kill this guy. So these dudes get out, start banging on the Cadillac guy's window. Like, I thought they were gonna break it. It's like, yo, move the fucking car. Now I'm moving. Bro, we're 52 minutes in at this point.
Oh shit.
Now the guy cracks his window a little. He's
in
like,
the Cadillac?
yeah, he's like, I'm recording you. You cut me off by this and da-da-da. So the guy's like, bro, move your car. Then like, I told the dude, I'm like, bro, if I was you, I'd have kicked his window in. Like, I'd have did some like samurai shit and fucking drop kicked his window because I was pissed.
Yeah.
And then like a cop comes. We could see the cop come. The Cadillac speeds off.
Oh,
But bro, it was an
wow.
hour in total, an hour and 6 minutes.
That's
I was late to my lunch that I had scheduled because I wasn't missing it.
Wow.
Like, I was just like, I was sick.
Did you tell him? Like, did you make it seem like you were stuck in traffic? Oh, this dickhead. Da, 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 da.
Nah, I just said, I'm like, when I walked in, one of the office staff was like, it's like something wild, like so much traffic and somebody wouldn't leave. And I was like, yeah, I was stuck in that. I wasn't. But she don't know.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, man.
Dude,
That's fire.
I literally would have kicked the guy's window in. I'm not even joking you. I'd have lost it.
I was walking down 8th Ave not too long ago, and I saw two crackheads fighting over a needle. Two
People.
Yeah, two people that are drug users fighting over a needle, but they were fighting in like slow
crazy.
motion because it was high. Like, he was like, the one nigga was bent up, like he
Like,
was-
like Neo?
yeah, neoed, holding the needle like this, and the other dude was like in slow motion trying to like grab it from him. Bro, it was just a scene,
That's
bro.
some scary shit.
I'm not, it
what
wasn't
it
even,
sounds
bro.
like.
I just walked. I'm like, yo, I honestly spun the block back around. I was like, oh no, I gotta.
I'd have done that.
Yeah, I spun. So I like.
Listen,
walked-
I'm all for a good fight. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be late for a good fight.
I'll be late.
I was on like. It
I'm
was
that
like,
guy.
Yeah, it was like 8th and like 32nd. Listen, I walked down to 30th, walked back down to 32nd. You know what I mean?
2 blocks.
Yeah, I walked back, bend the block like twice and turn. Yo, bro.
2 blocks.
I had to see this shit, bro. But but like they really didn't barely move. Like, it was really in slow motion.
I believe you.
So like, let's
considering
just say like
who
I
you said they
spun the
was.
block and they was like, and the one dude was like leaning in this much. By the time I got back, he really only went like another like inch or two like ahead. And then I spun the block back, and he was finally like close to grabbing
Nigga said
the
I
needle
spun the
from
block
dude.
again. So you spun the block twice?
Bro, I
They were
spun
probably
the block
high.
twice. High as a kite.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
ain't no probably. He said they were going in slow motion. They was up there.
He had the little
They was
bottle
up
in
there.
one hand and the needle right here, like holding it away. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but that shit was crazy.
I would have broke it up.
That's
Nah.
you. That's you.
And what if one of them niggas would have
That's
stabbed me
you.
right in the neck
That's
with
you.
the
That's
needle?
you, brother.
Nah, I would have asked for something.
I'm not going anywhere near that shit. This nigga always gotta be one of them guys.
Always. There's always those guys.
gotta be one.
Listen, one time
Always gotta be one. Yo, that shit is.
I was doing drugs one time. I was doing this drug. I ain't gonna say which drug I was doing, but it was me and my boy in my car, and I was in the city, Lower East Side, right? So there was this
That's a big
cops-
drug neighborhood.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Looks
saying?
like it, at least.
So I'm parked up, I'm doing my shit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was with Whitney and Brittany and all of them, you know what I'm saying? And me and my boy was chilling. Yeah, word. I had a lot of tissues that I needed to use that day,
Okay.
right? So there's some white people walking past, and there was like cops at the corner, so the cops started coming. And I wasn't scared as fuck. I was just still doing my shit, you know what I mean? But then these white people just started coming closer to the car. My boy was like, bro, there's people coming. I was like, so I started putting my shit away. But I felt like they was gonna ask me for something. That's why I kind of started putting my shit away.
In that
I was,
neighborhood, yeah.
In that neighborhood, I was more afraid that the white people randomly that were drunk coming out of the club would ask me for my drugs instead of getting caught by the cops.
What if they offered you a little suck for $1?
Oh,
For a little hit.
That probably would have been different. That would have been a different story.
Would you accept it?
Yes.
In that time or still to this day?
Not in that time.
I respect it.
Okay. I respect.
Those were bad times. Those were dark times. Like I really was doing a lot of shit I probably shouldn't have done.
Yeah, be like that sometimes, man.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We all grow.
Yeah.
Here now.
Nah, for real.
Here now with the Burn After Rolling crew.
Yep.
Nigga went like this.
That Jolly Rogers.
I don't condone drugs.
Jolly and fat
Oh,
is just two
shit.
synonymous words, man. Sorry. I'm not big and angry. I'm big and jolly. Whatever. But anyway, she's a hater, bro. She's been hating on my swag the whole time.
It happens, man. They usually always hate on
Your
us.
biggest lover and your biggest hater.
Mm-hmm. They your biggest critic, always.
Your shorty be on your shit. She be telling you your shit be dirt sometimes.
Oh, yeah. I did this, like, I made that, like, Italian video, like, I'm Italian. She's like, I don't think it's funny. I don't know if people are going to look at it. I'm like, got like 200,000 views. What are you talking about? I guess. All right, I guess you fucking wrong then, bitch. Like.
Shout out to you. You wrong. Tapping. But yo, listen.
Was it the idea or the execution?
Nah, they both were on point. Both of them. She's just a hater. It happens.
You ain't hate, if you ain't got haters, you ain't popping.
That's true.
That's a fact.
I hate to bring Diddy
That's a
in,
whole
but
fucking
no
old
publicity,
shit.
bad publicity.
Listen, Diddy. We gotta chill on Diddy, man. It's been
Yeah,
like
we've
that
been-
being
we've
said.
And on that note,
Yeah, on that note, Cat,
We out.
wrap us up, man. Follow,
Wrap it up,
like,
Cat.
subscribe, all that. That's fucking jokes.
She's a woman, man. You gotta. There's a lot of.
Easy. Hey, do you mind just wrapping this
You
up?
already said he would knock me out.
Yeah.
Can't go back from that.
Wait, we off?
no.
Oh, my bad.
Now we are.
About to get them BTSs.